Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It has finally started to rain. We had rain yesterday. We are getting rain this morning. We got the chores finished. I just got to go around and get a couple things done. But the best part, I haven't had to mow a lot this summer because we haven't had rain. But now that we're getting rain, our pastures are really starting to grow. And we're also getting a little bit of color change going around on the farm. Since we haven't had a lot of rain, I'm enjoying the little bit of colors that we are getting. They said our fall is not going to be as pretty as normal because it's been so dry. You can see somebody, Cal, you been in the water? No, you just been out in the rain, haven't you? Somebody's enjoying it, but everyone's enjoying it. It's cooled it off just a little bit, and moving animals is so much better. You can see here, this was a spot a while back that we went up here. It's been a while, but without rain, the manure just really isn't getting down back into the earth. So this rain is going to help clear up these old spots where the chickens have been. So when we do continue to move them across pastures, they won't be going back to those spots. You can see this is our older batch of Cornish. They're 8 weeks this week. We have been knocking them out daily. We have one more processing to do. We'll get that done here tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, so that will probably be a not so fun processing, but we got a couple tents we'll set up and stay out of the rain. But we are just about done with that batch, which is awesome. And then we'll have 4 weeks while these little ones grow out, and it will be our last processing of the season. Jamie's been trying to talk me into getting another batch, but I think I am done. We'll do just over 1,000 birds this year, and I am done processing for the year. So anyway, we've got a couple things to do. We're going around. We need to fill up some chicken feed back on the farm. Our red sex links are out of feed. We're going to check out the younger red sex links, talk about them for a minute, and then we'll get the older ones fed. All right, these chickens have just turned 14 weeks old, and they are looking super nice. These are the red sex links, like we said. We are gonna get them out of here. We've just been moving this twice daily, just like they were meat chickens, to get them off their manure. I've got to get back to our chickshaw graveyard. Well, it's actually not a graveyard. They just need a couple things fixed up on them, and we're gonna get them into a pen. We'll put 2 chickshaws in with them because there are 60, I believe there's 60 some. You can see we've got the one rooster back there. I don't know how he got stuck in here, but he's here with everybody. And so we'll have 2 chickshaws, and then we'll get up some netting and give them a bigger area. But this has worked out well for the young pullets. If you guys aren't sure, pullets are chickens, female chickens before they start laying eggs. And we have it's usually around 20 weeks. Sometimes I think I've had them at 18. So we've got about 4 to 6 weeks left and we will start having new eggs. You coming to say hi? These gals are getting quite friendly. When you bring them food every day, that is an easy thing to get, is a friendly chicken. So super excited. We have been running out of eggs left and right this year at the market. It's because we just don't have that many layers. Y'all ain't coming out yet. And we don't plan on getting a ton more layers. This is it. For us, financially, it just wasn't working out. We're gonna go over this once I get my first egg. I'm gonna talk to you guys about how much it cost to get our first egg. So I'm excited to make that video for you guys. So let's head back. Like I said, we've got to get the older flock of red sex lynx some feed. They're out this morning. All right, you can tell they were ready for some food. I've had questions about what these are. I got this from my friend. He let me have it to try out. It is a feeder. I believe you can get them at Tractor Supply or Rural King. I was a little worried that the feed would get wet down in there, but it has not got wet. So they pick it out. You can see they're picking it out, and it continues to be just gravity fill as they pick out the feed. So I had a question in a video about what that was. That is what that is. There's a feeder. So anyway, these are the older sex lynx. We only have, I believe there's 15 of those left. They've been laying really good eggs. I like the sex lynx because the eggs are so big and nice, and they lay a lot of them. So a couple weeks, we'll have new fresh eggs from our new flock. Obviously the eggs, when they first start laying, start off a lot smaller, but eventually they get up to a very good size. So anyway, with the rain, we have not moved pigs. Before the rain, we have not moved pigs very much, just because everything was so dry and there was no real new grass to move these pigs to. After we get the rest of our rain that we're getting this weekend, we're gonna start moving pigs all over the place, because now they've got fresh pasture to go to, and we'll get them off their manure. So let's take a look at a couple of our group of pigs and see where they're gonna be going. All right, you guys know these guys. We're back here at Phil, Corey, Arbaro, Molly, and Thistle. And they have been in here for a little while now. Like I said, if there was no rain, the next spot wasn't looking that great, so we just kept them in here a little longer. I would rather rake poop than move a pig to a new spot that has nothing better than where they are. So you can see I'm gonna skip this spot right here, and we're gonna come down here next to the pond, or I should say mud hole. But it is really starting to green up nice down here. Obviously a few dead spots here and there, but that's okay. So we'll be moving them over here. And another thing is, this ground was like cement just a couple days ago. Once all this rain hits, it will be super easy to get our posts in and out of the ground and make it a lot easier for them to move. So everyone's doing good in here. Have not witnessed any breeding yet. How you doing, Corey? This is our Barrow Corey, and he is really looking good. So Corey and Phil, Molly, Thistle, haven't noticed any breeding yet, but that doesn't mean anything. This is our furthest back pen on the whole property, and so we don't always see everything that's going on back here. So we just try to watch heat cycles, see if they are coming back into heat. Haven't noticed any yet, but that doesn't mean anything. A lot of times these girls are down in the wallow. Hey Molly, how you doing? You got a little grass in your teeth there. Let me get that for you. Or are you saving that? They're down in the wallow, so it's hard to tell if they're in heat or not. Molly looks like she might be coming into heat, so we'll keep an eye on her and see if Phil is interested. So anyway, we'll be moving pigs. It's time. Need to get them off these old spots, but the best part is the new spot is going to have a lot of grass, which also means I got to do a lot of mowing next week, but that's okay. Well, I try not to leave any video without showing you some of the piglets as they continue to grow every day. Everybody thinks because the cart's here, they're running up to get feed right now. Pretty soon we need to rake again in the mama pens. We wanted to do that before it started raining because, as you guys know, dry poop's a lot easier to rake than wet poop, but we missed our window. Look at this pig. Come here. Yeah, pig, 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 pig. Come here. Come on. This is a little tank right here. I'm not sure which piglet this is, but it is super cute. How you doing? Huh? You enjoying the rain? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. So this is Betty White's group. Penny's group is out. Most of the groups are out right now. The rain has quit for the moment. Hey, Penny. A lot of you pigs are getting clean with all this rain. Hey, hey. How are you doing? You're awfully loud. The piglets are going good. I know there's been a lot of people. We have a bunch of people on a waiting list for piglets, and it's hard to wait. But we usually wait till about 5 weeks till we start determining who is registerable, who's got good confirmation. We try to just register our best looking piglets. So you will be hearing from us soon. If you watch the channel and you're on our list, you will be hearing from us soon. A couple of those pigs are getting close. You can see we did have some rain as it's all the way in here. Let's go check out Beans. Hey, Bean. Hey, Bean. How you doing? Man, that really did come in here last night. It was raining quite hard, but she's got a dry spot over here. Here's Willa Bean's pigs getting a little afternoon snack here. Growing out nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hear somebody complaining over here. Let's go check what that's all about. There's 2 of Betty White's that didn't want to come out and say hi. Mama's not even in here. You just honking for Mama to come in? Well, Willow's pigs, they don't want to be out on a rainy day either. They're all hunkered up in here. But anyway, here's the young ones. Give them one check before we leave here. Hey, Josie. Hey, Josie. These are the youngest on the farm. How are you doing? How you doing? Got that face only a mother could love, and us. Looks like they're ready to eat. They look like they've been staying out. Here's our little runter. Growing well. Everyone's doing well. I think everyone's enjoying this break from the heat. We've had some relatively hot days for us. And the worst part is it's just been so dry. We've had so much dust here on the farm. But now everything's getting packed down, wet, and everything is coming to life. It's definitely loud in the evenings with all the crickets or frogs or whatever's making all that noise at night. But we are happy. Normally I'm sick of the rain. I am happy to see the rain. So anyway, guys, just a quick look around the farm. Things we got to do, things that we've already done. Chickens getting ready to lay eggs, piglets still growing, and we are having a good time. We've got one more processing. We'll have that batch in the freezer. People at market will be happy. We'll be happy. Less feed to feed and less chores for us to do as we head into fall. So we kind of shift from chickens to basically just pigs besides our egg layers in the fall. It's kind of how the farm goes. It slows down in certain seasons, and we're looking forward to it. So anyway, I hope you're having a great weekend. Don't forget to make the change. We'll see you on the next video. You just ready to take a break? Yeah? Always following us.